Welcome to the Gentleman of Crypto YouTube channel. I am a new face on here. My name is Ocean. I am a Bitcoin enthusiast, but I also dabble in other coins too. I can't help it. I'm a degen. The show that I'm going to bring to you guys is going to be called Tulip Mania. I went with that because calling it your favorite shit coin and why I hate it probably wouldn't appeal to a lot of advertisers down the road. But today we're just going to get right into it. We're going to talk about a coin that's been around for a couple of years that's really starting to make strides, called Klever. Klever initially started as Tron wallet token. The inventor of it, Dio, this guy from Brazil or South America. I'm not going to say Brazil in particular. He's from South America. His first venture into the crypto space was a very great wallet called the Tron wallet, and it had the TWT. That spawned into Klever, KLV, and currently it is now on the Tron blockchain, but they are looking to start their own blockchain, and not even looking to, they are. It's going to happen within, I think, about 90 days from this recording or less. But one of the great things, or a few, I just want to talk about some of the great things about Klever and some of the not great things about Klever as well, the pros and the cons. This is definitely not financial advice. This is just an opinion on the matter. And I don't want to say do your own research, because people kind of leave that open-ended, and they don't tell you how to do your research. So I'm not even going to tell you to do that. This is just not financial advice. This is just an opinion over Klever. The very first thing you have to know, if it's not Bitcoin, it's probably a company. You just have to kind of pick, do you want to deal with a good company, a bad company? But it's not going to be a fully decentralized entity like they claim that it is, and this is no different. Their consensus mechanism that they use is proof of stake. So what that means is that the largest whales have the biggest voice, and that is, to me, the fundamental flaw of proof of stake consensus. But we're not going to get into all of that. But again, some of the perks of Klever. On the wallet, there's no AML, no KYC. And they're working on increasing the withdrawal rate up to 100 Bitcoin a day. So 100 Bitcoin a day, no KYC. It is extremely fast. They are extremely transparent. The team that works, the developers, the marketing team, all of these people, they're not very hard to find. If you go on Twitter, they're there. Their customer service is immaculate. You can send them a question and they're going to ask you, they're going to respond usually within 20 minutes or less. And it doesn't matter what time of day, 24/7. That was the first time I ever experienced a crypto company that had customer service like that. And that alone right there, the customer service, the GUI, the graphical user interface inside of the wallet, it is a very excellent wallet that they've made and manufactured for beginners. So if you're a beginner, or even if you're advanced, it is a great wallet. It is extremely secure. They wrote their own iOS. They've done their own security. The team is doxed. Like I said, you know who these people are. They have their face out there. They're not really hiding behind anything. And they have previously successful products. Like I said, Tron Wallet was an excellent wallet. They're actually coming out with a hardware wallet that should be air gapped and have, Bluetooth technology and all those things that you're looking for in a cold storage wallet. They have what's known as Klever Custody, which is a really cool feature of a multi-signature wallet. So you can have a collaborative wallet on Klever, and you're going to need all the signatures to do anything. That's pretty cool, because that's leading them down the line of doing things that they have on their roadmap, such as the Klever Bank, the Klever Hedge Fund, the Klever Wealth Management, even the Klever private browser, similar to how BAT token did or is doing, and that's working out extremely well for them. They also have governance. They have NFTs. They do they do charity. They do some charity work. You go on Twitter, you see a lot of projects always claim to do things in Africa and this, that, and the other, but you can actually go and see it. You can go see the orphanage that they delivered, I want to say, thousands of dollars worth of food and clothing to these shelters, and they do it quite frequently. The community, again, is proof of stake, so you kind of see those bigger whales out there, but you see them on Twitter, and for the most part they're pretty philanthropic, philanthropic, or whatever I'm trying to say. They're into philanthropy. They give back a lot. They do frequent giveaways. I mean, they're very interactive. They're very accessible people. They're not really hiding or anything, and that's kind of something that I like. What I don't like about them is buying Klever directly, or buying anything directly in that app, is expensive. You spend $50, they're gonna have $13 in fees, and it's not Klever, it's the third party that they're going through. So hopefully they get some kind of something with, better with MoonPay or whoever they're using to go out there. Another thing that and this is just my opinion, I feel like they have not been fully battle tested yet. A lot of these networks that offer interoperability, chains, bridges to other networks and things like that, they get hit up. They get hit up hard too. Klever hasn't had that yet, and hopefully they'll never have that. Hopefully their security is as good as advertised. They claim that they have military grade encryptions on their wallets, so hopefully that holds up to the test of time. The exchange itself, they have a Klever exchange. That exchange is KYC, or they're in compliance with AML and KYC for that. So the wallet, no KYC. The exchange, compliance from AML, KYC. Other than that, Klever has staking, and they're actually, when they're coming out with their blockchain, what they're going to do is for 3 months give Klever holders, KLV holders, 100% interest. I think that breaks down to 25% a month for 3 months. So essentially, if you have 10,000 pieces of Klever, in the end of that, you will get about I want to say 1250, or it might be 2,500 pieces of KLV at the end of that staking period. And you will also earn a post-split KFI, which is their governance token, as well. If you hold KFI pre-split, because what they're going to do is put Klever and KFI on its own blockchain, and when they put KFI on there, it is supposed to split, I believe, 23 ways or 21 ways or something like that. So right now it's at about $230 right now, so it'll split 20 ways or 23 ways, however many ways it's supposed to split in between that time, and give you that amount divvied up in between those. So that's coming up next month. I'll put the information down in the description. And after that, they're doing the governance mining for, not governance mining, they're doing the staking for KFI, which is their governance token, and they're doing that at 200%, so that should be 50% for 3 months, which is pretty stellar, and is funded by Klever, the Klever Foundation. You always want to know where the funding is coming from. You don't want to put your money into something, into a yield farm, and you can't get your money back out. But again, Klever has DeFi, it has staking, it has NFTs, and it also has a point of sale. That's going to be, I feel like it's going to be a very big thing coming up, point of sale. You can literally, I want to say it's over 300 pairs in there. You can pull them up and just hit a few buttons, put in the dollar amount you want in that particular cryptocurrency, hit charge, and then it'll be a QR code right there on the phone, and or whatever device you have it on. They can scan it and they'll send it right to that address instantly. It's not a whole lot of games and things you need to go to. So if you're looking for something that's proof point of sale, no KYC, huge incentives or rewards, secure, Klever is where it's at. And also what I'm going to do throughout this video, I'm going to actually pull up the white paper and pull up the Klever app itself so you can see it side by side with that. But this is your man Ocean. Thank you for tuning in to the Gentleman of Crypto YouTube channel. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. The information that I'm giving out, for the most part, I'm going to start in a different type of order. I'm going to be kind of in the middle. So if you're a beginner or new to the space, you might want to check out the KRBE Masterclass to catch up to speed. I don't want to teach something that's already out there. So I'm going to kind of work back towards the middle. This is for intermediate people. This is for people who are not really new into the space, but maybe new to certain altcoins. But I will go back and backtrack and then build my own stuff out later down the line. But right now we're going to kind of start in the middle and just work around these different altcoins that we have out there. If you have an altcoin project that you think I should definitely take a look at, let me know. I'm very good at researching these type of projects. I've been in this space since 2016 was the first time I bought Bitcoin. I bought it peer-to-peer through some rando on Craigslist. He showed me how to make a paper wallet, and then I was in Coinbase when it came out, I think 2017, buying up Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin at those times. So I haven't been in the space as long as other people have, but I have been around long enough to recognize a lot of these people who were doing other projects at one time, scamming people, and then coming back. Talking to you, Wonderland. But again, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for your time, and I'm going to continue to drop a lot of content over altcoins,